May 23rd, 2021. So, you can't rent a U-Haul. Bridges are cracking. There's a supply shortage of chips to make anything. Cars, trucks, farm equipment, machinery. All those U-Hauls have mysteriously just disappeared. Hard to find. You can hardly... To rent a car costs hundreds of dollars. Why would this be happening? I don't know. You look at I-40, right there between Arkansas, right where the bridge is at, where it goes over to another state, along the Mississippi. It's cracked. They shut it down. Is that funny or what? No, it's not funny. Why would they have a chip shortage? Well, maybe the GPS up there isn't really calculating or being recalibrated too soon. Why would you shut everything down like air traffic and everything else and just have very minimal? Because they have to keep updating the GPS satellites all the time. And we saw the last couple of years where the magnetic North Pole has been going to Russia. Anywhere from, it hadn't moved like, a couple feet or something like that. It moving miles. And you wonder why. Got a chip shortage, all these shutdowns, U-Hauls can't be found. A bunch of containers aren't being delivered. There isn't enough containers in the world to deliver everything. Everything's just kind of disappearing. And you think shortages are bad now. Wow. Wait until a couple of years. There is. Shortages is a good word. Meanwhile, y'all need to get your jabber. The thingy in the army. Yeah, because you know what? Most of you are getting a nice, even level going away party. That's right. They're humanely putting you down while they feed you a bunch of crumbs. Oh, we have this money for you and this money for that, but it doesn't buy anything, does it? Go to the lumber store and try to buy some stuff at Lowe's or Home Depot. If you ain't been prepped up by now, you're in trouble. Big time, 'cause it's going to cost you a lot of moolah. Moolah. People, they're lying to you. They're doing whatever they can to keep you pacified. That's what they're doing. If they really told you what's coming down, boy, they would have chaos in the world. Nobody would want to go to work. They already got people used to not going to work. You ever seen that? Oh, we'll give you money to stay home. And then I told you about the play fake where Republicans are going to throw the ball down the field and make a great play, and then they're going to throw an interception to the Democrats. And the Democrats are going to go ahead and run with it. Oh, well, we decided we don't need this enhanced unemployment from the federal government. So y'all go back to work now so you get the thing in the arm. Because they're going to want to put you humanely down. Sound like a world you want to live in? Hell, I don't. These things are getting worse and worse and worse, and they're going to get worse and worse and worse. Your life back to normal, if you get the thingy in the arm, ain't going to happen, brothers and sisters. I'm telling you right now. This is the new normal. The new normal is going to get worse than the new normal, by the way. You think there's shortages now. You wait till people are sitting in their homes waiting for the next earthquake, next ground to crack open, or the sky to ignite. Oh, yeah, you wait for that one. Why would I worry about the sky igniting? Oh, maybe there's, the good old sun right there, it's dormant, and we're going to get heading towards the grand solar minimum with a lot of less sunspots than ever, almost dead. But you know what happens to the sun when it gets to that point? It cracks over a big old Xer, like an X206, something like that, and pounds the earth with electricity, with cosmic rays, with the solar winds. And you know what happens after that? Lights go off for good. So why not pacify you in your home and explain away all these upheavals? I mean, for Christ's sakes, China just had a 7.3 earthquake. over there in China yesterday. It's only going to get worse. You're going to see 7, 8, and 9s. Meanwhile, they're shutting down the world. They're shutting you down. They're just giving you some crumbs to stay at home. And they play a good game, and they do a fake game at the same time. I'm telling you, if you ain't been ready or you aren't ready by now, you're in a lot of trouble. Because this is only going to get worse. And if you thought you were going to buy your way out with cryptocurrency, I warn people. I have warned people over and over again that crypto was going to be downtrodden by the central banks. And what's happening now? This country won't take Bitcoin. That country won't take Bitcoin. Oh, it needs to be more regulated. Oh, and by the way, it crashed. Wow, crypto crashed, and you thought that was king. If you really think that they're going to let you have an independent monetary system that's based upon the stupid fiat currency in the first place, get real. No, it's all about control. You know, the news is controlled narrative. They don't want you to hear what they want you to see. Now you can see right here in this little picture right here what happens when stuff starts to break down. Everything gets logjam. Everything gets stopped. Your just-in-time delivery is gone. Gone, gone, gone. You're never going to see it again. Never. And you may not be able to go to, the catalog store like we used to do when I was a kid and order some stuff and get it 4 or 6 weeks later. Resources are drying up. It's artificial and natural. The food ain't going to be there. Get enough of those little thingies in the arms, about 7 or 8 of them, and anchors away, me boys. You're all going to die. And that's the truth of it. That's the future they got penned for you and I. It's a big club win, ain't it? Open your freaking eyes. Stand up and say no. Because for too long, there will be nobody to stand up and say no for you. You've been warned.